Alright, I'm fixing to go down here and I'm gonna beat JJ with a sledgehammer. And I'm serious. He won't start. I gotta give him a whooping. So what's going on is my fuel pump has the motor and fuel pump has quit, and so I'm gonna whoop on the gas tank so I can get JJ up to the house on the concrete. Hopefully. Let me put this thing in neutral and show you that it's not starting. Yeah. I don't want to run my battery down, so I'm gonna leave the key on and whoop on this fuel tank. Most of the time you can get 1 or 2 extra starts out of a bad fuel pump by doing that. So we got to pull JJ up to the concrete. This is the first time I've ever used this right here. Never had it out of the bag. I got it after the winter storm was over because I was pulling people out of ditches left and right, and I thought, you know, I'd like to have one of these kinetic energy ropes. So I got me one. And today I'm gonna get to use it to pull JJ up where I can work on this fuel pump, because I'm not gonna lay on this gravel. And now I need to hook this in to this. Alright, let's go up here to that. I did purchase this with my own money. Alright, we're ready. So I'll set the camera up and let you pull. That was the first time we ever used one of those kinetic energy ropes, and man, that was such a soft pull. Alright, so the only thing with this kit, I built the kit, I got the rope and I bought the soft shackles separately. The soft shackles are a little stiffer than what I would want if I was using it all the time, but they'll probably wear in. But it did very, very well. Very soft tug. It was no jarring to it at all. So let me go get this other end off his Jeep, and I can start getting ready to drop this fuel tank. If you're having to pull people out a lot, I would definitely recommend one of these ropes. I've watched a lot of shows with these ropes in them, these types of ropes, not this particular brand, like Matt's Off-Road Recovery, and just I was fascinated by them. and it's just a real quick, easy hookup, no damage to your parts. Works very well. So that's not how they had it in the bag, and I didn't put the strap on it, but bag is plenty enough to easily get it back in there. All right, let's get to it. All right, I got the fuel tank supported with my floor jack, and there's 4 bolts across the back are going to be loosened up. Don't loosen these 2 right here. That's your straps, and if you loosen those, that's going to be hard to get your straps back on. That's unnecessary to do. Alright, I'm going to unplug this harness right here. Okay. I think 3 more nuts. One right here, one over here, and then one on the other side. So I'm going to take these 2 out first and then swap over and get the one out to the other side. Okay, there's one on this side right here. Alright, that was a 3 in the back, and now the fuel tank is ready to lower. Alright, so we got the fuel tank out, and I released this line and I pulled this line. You just pull it off. So all I gotta do now is I'm gonna clean all this off around the fuel tank, and then I'm going to clean the inside of the tank out. I'm going to give this fuel pump all the benefit in the world of having a successful life. So let me get to getting this thing cleaned, and we'll see what we got. I have already replaced the motor inside this pump before. I don't remember if I made a video on that or not, but this time I bought the whole sending unit, and you can't find the Bosch ones anymore, not for the 97 model Jeeps. And everybody says get the Delphi, and all the reviews I was reading on it was the same as some of the cheaper ones. So in the nature of JJ, I went with the cheaper one, and I want to give it every benefit I can to be successful, and I will keep y'all posted how well it lasts. I don't know if y'all can see that, but you can see trash down in the bottom of the fuel tank, and I'm gonna get rid of all this fuel, and I'm gonna wash all that out and see if I can't get it good and clean before I go back in with the new fuel pump. On here. Is that how's it go?
I think so.
Alright, look, crawl under this other side here and see if that bolt's lined up with that hole. I'm going to cycle the key over a few times before I try to start it. Alright, I'm ready to try. Took that long to get the fuel in the system. Got my problem fixed. So that's the fuel pump install on JJ. That's just an occurrence that's going to happen periodically to vehicles. It's nothing extra special about it happening to JJ. I know I work on JJ all the time, but that's just something that could happen to anybody's vehicle. All right, guys, I got the repair work done. I even took time today to wash JJ finally. It's been months, and it turned out good. Tires are worn completely out. I have got to get more tires. Thinking about putting 33s on JJ. JJ does very well with the 32s. These tires wore out in just under 30,000 miles, so not very good, but I run lower air pressure in them. I'd rather have a good ride for 30,000 miles than I had a terrible ride for 40,000 miles. So anyway, blacked out, painted up under my fender wells, got everything looking good, got the paint shiny, got a little wax job on it. Didn't have any of these nuts here. I 3D printed me some and put them on. They work good. Anyway, that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. I thank y'all for stopping by and watching, and if you found this video useful, helpful, and entertaining in any way, please give us a thumbs up. And if you're watching and you hadn't subscribed, please consider subscribing. All the products will be linked in the description below, and I'll try to pin it in the top comment. The snatch rope, the kinetic energy rope, and the 2 fuel pumps. I'm going to link the Delphi and the one that I use, and I'm going to see. I'll keep you updated on this cheap one that I got, and we'll see how long it works. Fixing to hop in JJ and head to the service station and fill them up with fuel and get a fresh start with this fuel pump. And y'all come back next time, we'll see what we got going in.